Hi everyone, so this is the video for St. Thomas School Ranchi for class 9 physics, and here we are going to see chapter 6 heat and energy. So first we are going to see what is heat energy. So heat is a form of energy which is the internal energy of molecules. So here internal energy of molecules means the kinetic energy of molecules. So when any object is hot, it means that it has more kinetic energy, and if any object is cold, then it means that it is having less kinetic energy. Then unit of heat is joule. Next, what is temperature? So as a normal definition of temperature, we know that temperature means degree of hotness and coldness of an object. But here we can also state here that temperature can determine the direction of flow of heat energy. Means that whenever heat energy transfers from one body to another body, it always transfers from hot body to cold body. So by knowing the temperature, if the temperature is more for one object, and for another object if the temperature is less, so we can say that now the heat energy is going to flow from higher temperature to lower temperature. This means that temperature determines the direction of flow of heat energy. So heat energy contained in any object depends upon its mass, temperature and nature of material of the body. Further, unit of temperature is Kelvin. So next we are going to see thermal expansion. So after getting the heat energy, if any object is going to expand, we say it as thermal expansion. But in a case of water, this expansion is very different in comparison to all other substance present. In a case of water, what happens that when we are going to make it cold, instead of contracting, it expands. And this behavior of water is termed as anomalous expansion of water. So this means that when we are going to cool water from 4 degrees Celsius to 0 degrees Celsius, at that time instead of contracting, the water gets expand, and this is called as anomalous expansion of water. To prove this, one experiment setup has been given by the Hobbes experiment. So under this experiment, a normal water is filled inside this test tube, and two thermometers are placed at the two position, at the upper position and the lower position, and in between there is a trough in which ice is placed, and this temperature of ice is maintained throughout the experiment. And then when the experiment is going to start, what we are going to observe that initially temperature of both the thermometer T1 and this T2 are same. But slowly what we are going to observe that temperature of T2 is going to decrease first. So why it is going to decrease first? Because of this ice, when the water is going to become cold from its normal temperature, then the cold water is going to come down and hot water is going to come up. Means that the convection process is going to start till water is not going to attain 4 degrees Celsius. Therefore temperature of thermometer T2 is going to decrease first. So up to 4 degrees Celsius, this process is going to occur for thermometer T2. After 4 degrees Celsius, what we're going to observe further, when this water is going to become cold, as we know, because of anomalous expansion of water, water is going to expand. And when the water is going to expand, this means that it becomes light in weight. So this cold water is going to go up, and then the normal water from this point, it is going to come down. Then now the temperature of T1 thermometer is going to decrease up to 0 degree Celsius. So these are the basic observation of this Hobbes experiment, which proves the anomalous expansion of water. Now one very good application of this anomalous expansion of water is in a form of preserving aquatic life during winter season, where the water temperature decreases to 0 degrees Celsius or minus degree Celsius. It helps in saving the life of aquatic animals present at that place. Thank you.